Vanny Vabiola doing a Mariah Carey cover called Without You, coming up in 30 seconds. First time reaction. Oh, hey. This is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal with another first time reaction. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell icon, stay in touch, and if you need a gift or something for yourself, check out my merchandise in the description below. And try to support the channel if you can, but at least show up. And don't be late next time, guys. We're on a tight schedule, okay? Look. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. I can't help it. You need a glass of water with my jokes, but let's get right to it, shall we?
No, I can't forget this feeling or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes.
Oh, man.
You always smile, but it was you should have shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. When I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know.
Oh, I didn't want to cut it off there because we're getting right to that nice little, that little channel there, that little bridge. But hey, listen, I got to tell you what I really, really like about Vanny Vabiola. Everything, basically. I love everything about her. I mean, really, really. She's easy to look at. She's got really nice little videos. There's no frills and no... It's not, listen, I've done reactions to BTS, and I love BTS for what they are. Nobody's like BTS. Now you got this girl here, Vanny Vabiola, this girl, listen to me, Vanny Vabiola. Some of you get mad when I say chick, when I say this chick. I did that with Florida Janssen. I said people got upset. You guys got upset. Said, don't call her a chick. She's not a chick. Well, okay, no, she's not a chick. I don't mean it in a negative way. It's a term of endearment. I'm a jazz musician. There's cats. There's chicks. There's dudes. There's also, and some others that we won't talk about. But Vanny Vabiola, she's got this beautiful way of singing with so much dynamics. She's got highs and lows in her volume. She, the way she phrases and articulates, it's just beautiful. It's elegant. It's so nice. I love it. It's got so much emotion to it. It takes a lot of introspection to be able to do that. You have to listen to yourself on recordings and be your own editor, your own doctor. Fix the things that you want to fix. And you have to be introspective and aware enough, self-aware enough to know what to do and what not to do. And that's what makes the difference between the greats and, the not so greats. Listen, we're all great in our own way. But, when you get a Vanny Vabiola, Diana Ankudinova or Alip Bata, these people they're doing some other things that bring them to another level. And Vanny Vabiola's got that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Vanny. And thank you all.
I can't live living is without you. I can't live. I can't give anymore. I can't live living is without you. I can't give. I can't give anymore. because you always smile, but in your eyes you should shows. Yes, it shows.
I got goosies on that one. I got the goosies, and I'm going to back it up a little bit more. I love the way she uses her volume, you know, and crescendos and her diminuendos and all that stuff. She's amazing. Let's listen to that again.
Yes, it shows.
And she's got this very interesting choices that she's making. She sings very long phrases. You know, it's great when there's no one way to do it, right? You can leave space, and space is hugely important in music. You know, it's just like in conversation. If someone's just got a motor mouth, like me sometimes, it's a little bit like, you know, hey, listen, back off. But if you do it the right way, then you pull it off and it sounds musical. Now with her, she's got these long phrases that she sings without taking a breath. And she goes into a new phrase without taking a breath. And I like that effect as well, man. And Angelina Jordan, on the other hand, she'll do that sometimes, but she'll leave spaces. And they're both very effective, and they're both different styles and different approaches. But they done by experts like these guys, of course, then, you know, anything goes. Because it's not so much what you say, but it's more how you say it. So let's go. Hey, look, you know, it's, you know, many of you probably know that I'm a jazz musician. I love all different types of music. I can, especially since I've been doing these reaction videos, I notice that if I really get into a certain mindset and I put the jazz away for a moment and just listen to the music for what it is, and just enjoy it for what it has to offer, then I actually can enjoy what that music is all about and what it's giving. This particular song that she sang, I enjoyed it. First of all, the song is beautiful, right? And I don't want to sound like a critic. I really want to be more of a cheerleader, because as a musician myself, I want to be able to support these musicians and put their music out there, get them more exposure and notoriety because they deserve it, and because I know how hard it is to make a living as a musician. So if I can help in any way, well, then that's great. But when I sometimes hear these types of arrangements with this type of instrumentation and orchestration in the background music, You know, look, let me paint a picture for you. Now, this has this was not a jazz group playing it, but if I could encourage you to just for a moment imagine Herbie Hancock playing piano behind her, and an upright bassist like Ron Carter, right? Or Christian McBride. Now, some of these names you might say, geez, who are these people? They're just jazz. They're great jazz musicians. You know, playing an acoustic bass and a real piano, right? And a drummer, a jazz drummer now. And then put her into that mix. You know what she's going to sound like? She's going to sound very different. I'm not going to say she's going to sound better, although I think she would. That's my opinion. I think that they would help elevate the music, and she would sound even better. So that goes to show you very important what the music is like behind the singer, what's accompanying the singer. Not to say that what was behind her now was not good. It was great. It certainly was great. Great musicians and all that. But I got news for you. If Herbie Hancock and Ron Carter were playing behind her, you know, and Ed Soph on drums, who happens to be on one of my records, you would have heard her in a whole different light. And she would have sang differently too, because it would have taken her out of her element, and she would have had to have adjusted a little bit and actually responded to what was going on there. And you could do that with any type of, you know, band, actually. It doesn't have to be jazz. It could be any type of band. Now I'm rambling. Hey, listen, guys. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice, and you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.